Welcome everybody to Maymay Plays. I am Maymay. We're starting a new game now. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So I have played it a couple of times. Well, that's a big word for that. I have tried to play it a couple of times. That is less critical. I've started it a couple of times. I debated. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a guide or something to help me, but I'd rather still go through this blind. I like how she looks. And get the whole experience. Still not for sure what I want to do. Blood Rage. I'm trying to remember what I played my first time through. I think it was a sorcerer of some sort. I also played a ranger. Thinking maybe a druid. Animal companions are like the best. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Get you an elk with trip, everything falls down. Oh, you don't get an animal with that. But it's like, I don't want to, my problem with my sorcerer, I think I was a sorcerer, I was a witch. I was identical to another character. That was my issue, and it's like, I don't want to be, and I also tried playing an oracle, and I was also identical to another character. Like, rangers are, again, any bow character is identical to another character. It sucks. Everything wants to be just like another character. Could be a priest. This is a feral champion. Gosh, that's a lot of... you gain blessing. What's a mantis zealot? The arrival of the mantis zealot does not bode well for both offenders and innocents, for his true goals are known only to his deity. Difficult is this to play? Some of these classes are apparently, yeah, this is a difficult class to play. Slayer is not difficult to play. There's also a character that's a shifter, so we don't want to do that. We could do a shaman. Heard spirit shadow shaman is good. The best friends of some shamans are shadows, which they use to conceal their actions and find the best opportunities to attack their foes. We can spirit animal. The spirit animal tied to her chosen spirit. This animal is her conduit to the spirit world, guiding her along the path to enlightenment. The animal also aids a shaman by granting her a special ability. Ooh. So we have to commune with it once a day. But to prepare my spells. We may, because of this hex, we may still override with another character. In spirits? Oh, we have to be a half-orc for that. No, I don't want to be a half-orc. Be a witch doctor. Witch doctor is a healer who specializes in afflictions of the soul. Possessed shaman? Merely communing with the spirit world is insufficient. Instead, she invites the spirits to share her body. I don't know about that. I don't like sharing. Failed sharing. What was this? What was the spirit? Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't get the... Finally play a monk. I think I want to be a monk, though. Although Sohei... I think it's Sohei. She's kind of cute. We're masters of the horse and the hunt. A monastic soldier, the Sohei is equally adept at combat afoot or on horseback. While skilled in unarmed techniques, many Sohei favor weapons they can use while mounted on horseback. We get a horsey. We don't get flurry of blows. We don't get. Not that I know how to use any of that. I don't want to be a Zen archer. A drunken master, scaled fist. Steeped in traditions that trace their origins to the warrior monks who trained among the tutelage of draconic masters, scaled fists eschew passive introspection in favor of unshakable confidence. Scaled fists learn to combine brutal intimidation with the brazen ferocity of an ancient worm to devastate their foes. Bonus feat. Efficiencies. Did we get to be a dragon? Oh, we do. We get dragon heritage. Must select one type of dragon. Still kind of want a van. I kind of want an animal. What's something? Don't want to be an inquisitor. We made an inquisitor, and I'm not a big fan of that said inquisitor beast rider. The Cavalier is defined not only by his dedication to his order or his skill on the battlefield, but also by the special relationship he maintains with his mount. Where some Cavaliers are simply skilled with horses or well-trained knights, the beast rider spends his life in a constant pursuit of the most perfect mount, forming bonds with greater, more powerful, and more exotic creatures. This one's not too difficult. We get an animal companion. We get an animal companion that is removed by her also? Sorry? We get the teamwork feat. Order. We have to pledge ourselves to an order. Does it tell us what these orders are? Banner. What's banner? It's a symbol of inspiration for his allies and companions. Okay. Mighty charge. Oh, scroll back up. I don't see where we get a different animal, though. Just that we get an animal. Oh, wait, there it is. Most animal companions increase in size when the druid reaches 4th or 7th level. Okay. What's a Cavalier of the Paw? Oh, we have to be a halfling. That might not be so bad. Look at tiny! Look at them, tiny! Cavaliers of the Order of the Paw pledge to defend halfling settlements and other innocent folk by patrolling the wilderness and seeking out possible threats to both individuals and whole communities. These Cavaliers hunt down potential danger with a ruthless efficiency and determination that non-halflings find surprising and even somewhat alarming. We would get a specific animal, I guess. Maybe. Danger Ward. Now this is a particular type of Cavalier. Okay, Disciple of the Pike. Renowned monster hunters. Maybe a monster hunter. Oh, get an animal. Here's some leader. Gendarme? The Gendarme cares less. That's probably not how you say that word, and I'm very sorry. Cares less for the finer points of tactical precision than he does for the exhilaration of the charge. The rush of wind through the visor of his helmet, the feel of his couched lance, the satisfying shriek of armor giving away before his weapon's force as the point drives past metal into his foes. Not. Ghost Riders are mysterious warriors riding on phantasmal steeds. Ooh, we get a ghost mount. What? I want a ghost mount. By connecting his soul with his ghost mount. While this leash exists, if the ghost mount's hit points would be reduced to 0 or less, the Ghost Rider instead transfers some of her life force to the ghost mount, healing it back to 1 hit point. Huh. That's kind of cool. Knight of the Wall. Cavaliers known as Knights of the Wall were a very famous general who was crucial in the defeat of a powerful wizard king. Standard bearer? Let's be a Ghost Rider. That sounds like fun. Yeah, let's see that. Let's be a Ghost Rider. Let's not be a halfling, though. That's too tiny. What was an Olred? Oh, that was the one with the weird hair. As much as I like Kitsune, I'm not a big fan of. We'll be a vampire. That would make sense. We can be. Oh, we can be tight. No, I think being half vampire would be. So we're descended from specific breeds of vampires. Nice. It doesn't ever tell us. We expand this stuff and it doesn't tell us anything more about it. Though a living creature, Dhampir reacts to positive and negative energy as if they were undead. Oh no. Positive energy harms them while negative energy heals them. Okay, well, we're immune to energy drain effects, undead resistance against disease and mind affecting effects. Okay, that's good. Dhampir, the half-living children of vampires birthed by human females, are progenies of both horror and tragedy. The circumstances of a Dhampir's conception are often called into question but scarcely understood. As few mortal mothers survive the childbirth. Oh, yeah, we're kind of tragic, aren't we? Those who do often abandon their monstrous children and refuse to speak of the matter. Maybe let's not be a vampire. That sounds kind of sad. An Aasimar? I think that's what we were originally in the pictures. But that doesn't make sense for being a ghost. This would make sense for being a ghosty. Okay. Hopefully I didn't make that too hard on myself. Oh, a Nosferatu. An ancient born that is too horrific for most to imagine. Even in relative use, a Nosferatu is so terrible to behold that any such coupling must be the result of arcane manipulation or insanity. So we get a bonus to strength and wisdom, a penalty to con, and a bonus to athletics and lore checks. That would be good. A Vitalaborn. Result of curiosity and experimentation. Sharp minds and inclined to ask questions. Known as Ajibakanas? Why are these words? Why are these words? Vampire Kings. There we go. Strength and Ent. What are our... Does this tell us? Does this tell us what... let's see. Melee attacks. Base attack plus strength. Okay. Armor is the basic. Okay. Shield, dex. Disorder bonuses. Okay. There are magic attacks based off of. Who knows? Who knows what our magic attacks are based off of? I guess whatever our frightful gaze is? Charisma? Okay, so charisma. So strength and charisma. So Jiangshi-born. Also called a Rushi. A Jiangshi-born is usually a result of some foul ritual. Ooh. Or magically possessed father. Okay, so that's strength and Ent. Moroi-Born? I don't know what that word means. Svetuchers? Inherit much of their unnatural charm and beauty? Oh, well, here we go. Strength and charisma. Right? That was what we wanted? Yeah, strength and charisma. This is going to be fabulous, let me tell you. Let's see. Do we want to be a warrior? We already have weapon proficiency, so we don't really need that. Street urchin. Something to go with our background. Because we are... Probably need to change our portrait too. Let's see, what looks good for our little undod? Probably That's really, I like that picture too. Hmm. So we are an undead Cavalier. None of these really look undead-y, do they? Some good orc ones, though. What about her? What does she look like? Nope, that's an angel. That's an assassin. This one. Think about that. Yeah, this one looks kind of nice. Basic. Did I just click on this one? No. Pretty sure that is the chick from Skyrim. Is it that one? No. This one? Maybe this. Look like that. Oh, that'll be fine. Okay, background. Back to background. We are not craftsmen. We are supposed to be... We're supposed to be pretty, right? We're pretty. Yes, okay, so we're pretty. I don't really want proficiency with a buckler. That does not go with Cavalier either. I wonder if this would... Our horse would count as an undead creature for the maximum hit points. Scholar? We already have Knowledge World, I think. No, we have... What do we have? No, we do have... Yeah, with Knowledge World. Wait, Daredevil? Let's see what's under Scholar. Arcane Divine... Oops, Nature. No. What? Go away. These were weapon proficiency. None of these are good. But it'd be better to have none, or like one instead of none. I already have athletics as a class skill. What's this? Here's our horsey. Oh, we have to pick an order too. Fabulous. I need... And a deity. I just look at this stupid class. Or do I have to go back over here? I forgot what I needed to look at this class for. Skill list. That's what I wanted. I wanted the skill list. Persuasion, athletics, and mobility. Ooh, you made Diabolist. We can gain a dodge bonus to devils. I kind of like this Necromancer one. We're gonna take the Necromancer one. Oh, we're gonna fix our con too. We can't be a front runner with negative con. That's just silly. It's our strength. A point of dex. Bump up our charisma some more. Okay. Now, I need to be personable. Probably know some athletics. There. Now, weapon focus. Weapon focus is always a good one. Let's see, what do we want to know? Ooh, spear. Scythe. We can have a scythe. Yeah. Can we use a scythe and a shield? Is that a two-handed weapon? What is a scythe considered? You can also choose unarmed strike, melee touch, weapon. I need to know, is a scythe considered a two-handed weapon in this? Feeling it is. But we're thematic here. I'm trying to be thematic. Recommended feature is any feature of the character which has the best impact on the character. I will Google this real quick. Hold on. Okay, so fun story. The Googles doesn't say. It just says that it's a martial weapon. Yeah, we'll just go with it. I'll roll. All right, let's find out about these orders. Order of the Cockatrice. A cavalier who belongs to this order serves only himself, working to further his own aims and increase his own prestige. Cavaliers of this order tend to be selfish and concerned only with personal goals and objectives. Sounds great. Order of the Lion. Let's see. This order has pledged himself to a sovereign, be it a king, queen, or even the local warlord. Cavaliers of this order are stalwart and dedicated to their cause, willing to go any length to ensure the safety of their lord in his domain. That doesn't sound like us. Order of the Shroud. Let's see. Cavaliers of this order seek out and destroy undead and those who harbor to create them. They scour old crypts, graveyards, and battlefields to bring eternal rest. Can we not pick that? No, we can't actually pick that. Let's see. Order of the Star. These cavaliers dedicate themselves to the protection and service of a faith and its members. Cavaliers belonging to this order tend to follow many of the tenets and guides of the religion that they serve. And let's see, Order of the Sword. Cavaliers who join the Order of the Sword dedicate their lives to the code of chivalry, living a life of honor, valor, and fairness. Cavaliers of this order tend to swear service to a lord or a lady. Of all the orders, the Order of the Sword is perhaps the broadest in terms of its focus and ideals. Let's see, what do we have here? We have challenge. We have some skills. Oh, we get religion. Spiritual shield. We can call upon the spirits of the fallen for protection. Oh, that's cool. Destroyer of undead. So we would actually be destroying ourselves. Because I was kind of thinking of a whole like roleplay thing where it's like, oh, we were created like for, sort of forcefully created because that's what our heritage is, right? Let's see. It doesn't say how we, like this particular ones, are created, although it does say we are hunted out of covetousness or spite. So, I don't really want to be part of a religious order. I don't want to be... I don't really want to belong to a sovereign either. Maybe... But I don't want to be for maybe be for ourselves? What is this? Braggart. Dazzling display as a bonus feat. What is a dazzling display? Your skill with your favorite weapon can frighten enemies. Okay. While wielding the weapon in which you have weapon focused, you can perform a bewildering show of prowess as a full round action. Make a persuasion intimidate check to demoralize all foes within 30 feet. Okay, maybe that will be kind of cool. Still glory. The Cavalier can steal the glory from another creature's successful strike. Whenever a creature other than the Cavalier scores a critical hit against the target that the Cavalier is threatening, he can make an attack of opportunity against the same target. Moment of Triumph. The Cavalier can, as a free action, declare the Moment of Triumph. For 1 round, the Cavalier receives a competence bonus equal to his Charisma modifier in all ability checks, attack rolls, damage rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. This bonus is also added to his AC. In addition, any critical threats he makes are automatically confirmed. Okay, maybe we'll do this one. That sounds good. That sounds like us. Okay, horsey. We get a horsey. Ghost horsey. You get scent. A creature with this ability can detect unseen foes within a certain radius using its sense of smell as if it had blind sense. Okay, that'll work too. Alright, now who do we want to follow? This is kind of a weird one because we're like not... Well, here's a Knight Commander, Lord of Death. Leader of a small cult of undead created by his own hands, Knight Commander became famous as an indomitable commander of the 5th Mendevian Crusade against the World Wound. Determined to destroy the forces of the Abyss at any cost, he ventured on the path of the Lord of Death. For millennia, powerful necromancers have dreamed of a power that could rival the divine. They have created cults in their own names and attracted many followers. Okay, but we have to be evil. I mean, we don't have to be evil. Where is he? Can we not actually be part of his cult? Where is he? Does he go by some other name? Who is he between? Where did he go? Lamashtu. Apparently he's not on here. Okay. Why list him here when he's not over here? This is a god of thievery. Lady of the... Well, this one's a Lady of the Graves. Favorite weapon's a dagger. Does anybody have a favorite weapon of scythe? Oh, this one does. Also evil. Also, yes. Physical excess, disease, and the undead. She is mostly worshipped by dark necromancers, the undead, and those wishing to become undead. Sometimes those who live gluttonous lifestyles make supplication to her, as do those suffering from a serious illness. Her faithful believe she was the first creature to defy Pharasma and return unnaturally from the boneyard, and break free from the cycle of souls. Acquired ability. What happened to the rest of this? Hold on. We can be chaotic and evil. Okay. Let's see. Good characters protect innocent life. Evil characters debase or destroy it. Lawful characters tell the truth. Whatever. Yes, well, we'll just do this. Or we could just be neutral. Nah, that's not fun. What fun is there in being neutral? I kind of like her face. That's a good face too, though. That one kind of has a smile. That's a nice one. So what other colors can we be? Can we be more silver? More purple? Can we be a drow? We are a drow. Or silver. We can have a scar that no one will ever see. So I'm not going to worry about that. Those are pretty. Okay, hairstyle. Let's hope we have a good hairstyle. We only got like, what, 9 of them. That's working. That kind of fits with our pretty, right? More so than... I like this one, though. It's like, I'm pretty, but I'm also a worker. What did our picture look like? We had brown hair. Okay. We don't look anything like our picture. Oh, we get pink hair. I like the reddish maroony. That's nice. Okay, make it. Never tell what you're looking at over here. Let's see. That is eyeshadow. That one can stay black. That one's nice. It would be better to make it pink or something. Oh, okay. I think that's lipstick. It's funny because we're literally never gonna see this girl's face. I guess I should figure out what kind of. So what were the order of the Cockatrice? What are Cockatrice colors? Green? Right? Oh, that's kind of nice. That looks good. Okay. Tattoos. I don't think I want a tattoo. I can't even tell where the tattoos are. Okay, clothes. What did we decide? We decided green? Oh, that's horrible. Who dresses this poor person? Maybe if we switch them. That still looks so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, the silvery blue looks nicer. That looks... We're gonna have to... Maybe her skin is too akin to the color of... She needs to be like... Oh, that's too peach. Maybe more pale? Some more pale look? No. Let's go back to blue. We're not going to see her anyways.
You should have run.
Yeah, you should have run.
Away, you rascal. Adventures are exciting.
Wherever my legs carry me. I did it! The road calls me. I'll take... May I see your entrails, please?
Okay, how about not? We already have enough of that with Feral.
Working. That's mean. Hey, have a look. With grace. This hurts so much. Away, you rascal.
I don't like that either.
What's that glitter? Hesitation is a waste of time. This is my chance to run. Careful now.
Okay, that sounds better. We'll do that one. Okay, what do we want her name to be? Let's just say Kidis. Ooh, that's a good one. Masoabi? No. Draguda. Regini. Gonna fill in the Kidis. We're gonna go with Kidis.
Your luck's run out.
Alright. I think we have the character. We're gonna... Okay, so we have Kidis, the chaotic evil Dhampir, Cavalier, Ghost Rider, with our horsey, who will eventually meet, I don't even know where her horse was. We're gonna have to definitely remember that healing's gonna hurt. Healing is gonna hurt. Let's go. Yes, all demons have resistance to some types of energy damage. Until then, we party. Look, it's our horse. Just unceremoniously drop us.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Jeez, Darren, just throw me in the ditch.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Kenabras.
Demons. Demons are malign and destructive creatures native to the outer sphere plane known as the Abyss. Demons exist for one reason, to destroy. Where their more lawful counterparts, the devils of hell, seek to twist mortal minds and values to remake and reshape them into reflections of their own evil. Demons seek only to maim, ruin, and feed. They recruit mortal life only if such cohorts speed along the eventual destruction of hope and goodness. Death is, in some ways, their enemy, for a mortal who dies can often escape a demon's depredations and flee to their just reward in the afterlife. It is the prolonging of mortal pain and suffering that fuels a demon's lusts and desires, for it is partially from mortal sin and cruelty that these monstrous wounds were born. Let's see, Kenabras is a city of glory, but not one of spotless virtue. Until the First Mendevian Crusade, it was a small town perched atop a bluff overlooking the West Selen River. During the final dark days of Sarkoris, hysterical refugees splashed across the river and sought safety behind the walls of Kenabras. At first, these refugees were allowed in unquestionably. However, a Lilitude demon named Minago entered Kenabras magically disguised as a refugee. Once inside the town's walls, she revealed her true form and slaughtered dozens of citizens before vanishing in a cloud of greasy black smoke. After the Red Morning Massacre, as it was called, Kenabras refused entrance to any except those who could demonstrate direst need. Individuals who fell under suspicion were turned away or executed on the spot. Kenabras became known as a safe but suspicious city. By the time of the Second Crusade, the leaders of Kenabras agreed to house one of the ward stones to guard against the demonic hordes pouring from the World Wound. This act assured Kenabras' role as a strategically vital city, key to the defense of Mendev.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules.
Rude.
She can get her things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
I am so glad he knew to cast Inflict Wounds on me. Iomade, also known as the Inheritor, Light of the Sword, and Lady of Valor, is the goddess of righteous valor, justice, and honor. Having served as Eridan's herald, she inherited many of the last Aslante's followers upon his death, and continues to espouse the ideas of honor and righteousness in defense of good in the battle against evil. Let's see. I won't give up that easily.
Hear, hear! That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
I like Sela.
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm a crusader. I came to fight demons.
Oh, Iomade saved me from green
I'm not a green
recruits.
recruit.
They come without
How dare.
planning, without preparation, and die.
Oh.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry at the utter waste of it all.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
Yeah, prelate.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Kenabras. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
He needs to chill.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks. But my work is not yet done.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust.
Maybe. Be cool.
Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Good. Can I go now?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
What else is new?
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Kenabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Ooh. Let's see. All right, trapped in darkness, day of the city. Kenabras is a city poised on the border between two worlds. On the one side, the ordinary world inhabited by ordinary people, and on the other, the world with the demon's foothold on Galarian. Heroes from across the world flock to Kenabras to aid the Crusader cause. The protracted war offers little cause for celebration, but today is the anniversary of the city's founding. For today, the city's main square has been cleared of marching troops and given over to performers and carnival games. The townsfolk deserve the chance to forget about the bloodshed, if only for a day. So, we need to sample a drink, throw a dart, and hit a mannequin. Sounds like a good time. So many happy days. Days like this keep what? Days like this keep what? Keep our hope alive. Where's he? Can I not name my horse? Oh, I can. I can level up my horse. Let's see. What do we want our horse to be? Let's see. He's aggressive. It's bleeding strike and power attack. Bully. He gets a trip attack. That might be good. Bulwark. He gets armor proficiency. He's sturdy. We're supposed to be riding this thing, right? So let's go ahead and do Bulwark. It looks like he loses evasion. It's devotion. Ooh. Oh, he also loses his multi-attack. That's fine, because like I said, we're supposed to be riding him. Because we're a Cavalier. Yeah, that. You don't need to be an accomplished sneak attacker. I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense. Breath of experience? Why does my horse need breath of experience or bombs? Oh my gosh. Combat reflex would probably be. What is this? Did he get power attack? I don't think he did. I don't think he got powerful attack. Dueling mastery. What kind of beats are these for pets? What did I say? Combat reflexes? Boon companion. Your bond with your animal companion is unusually close. The abilities of your animal companion are calculated as though your class are 4 levels higher. That is also good. I think combat reflexes, though. What was his dex? It was unknown. Well, I guess we can figure it out. What was this based off of? Strength? Ability is based off dex, right? He has a +2. So he's got a 14 dex. can give him power. We'll go ahead and give him combat reflexes. Oh, and then get seize the moment. Oh yeah, those are like the group abilities. Okay, we get that, and he gets sturdy. We need to give him a name. Pearl, Prudence, Lazy. Oh my god. Meatloaf! Yes, we're gonna name him Meatloaf. Okay, wait, so his birthday needs to be... What day is you, like the 25th? We'll say the 25th of, there. Alright, Meatloaf. Meatloaf the horse. Oh, precious Meatloaf. Alright, let us go, Meatloaf. Oh, no, Meatloaf. Me. I need to... You can't throw darts. Getting it out, I can throw darts. There we go. We did it! Grubby peasants and their grubby diversions. Why did I even bother coming? I don't know why, Camellia. I don't know why he even bothered to come. See, a bunch of nobles and some citizens. More nobles. Look at the little peasant. She's so cute. Horgus. Yes, happy city day. And now step away, please. I do not wish for Horgus Worm to be seen next to you. Ugh. Rude. Guard, Ember. Happy city day, good people. Spare a coin for a hungry belly. Yes. Ember's precious. What are you guys doing? Are you puking over there? Yeah. He's just out of sorts. Oh, no. Come, horsey. Meatloaf, you're getting locked behind. Who else can we talk to? Aravantian. Oh. I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen, as usual, aren't you? Spunky. Strange wound, curse perhaps? This will ease your suffering. You didn't even give me anything! You tell me that. Jana Aldori? Oh, and Sela. I've been a crusader 5 whole days already, and I love it. The future's going to be grand indeed. Oh my. Pearl. They should let us off to enjoy the festivities. Instead, we're digging ditches and training day in, day out. Pour me another one. Let's make this a day to remember. I do love a festival. When we win, our victory feast will put this one to shame. I bet it will. And Nivea. Everybody's letting their hair down. Everybody's drinking, having a good time, but the demon spies never let up, so that means no fun for me. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't get to have any fun. Hey, Darren. They call this a celebration. This is but a paltry imitation of what goes on in my mansion on a dull toil day, even? Oh, a toil day. Is that your followers? Want to go? I have a horse. Ramian. On days like this, it's as if the war doesn't even exist. Does not grant us peace. This does not grant us peace. Desna, the goddess of like chaos or butterflies or something. Chaotic butterflies, even. Oh no, is the horse gonna do it? We should have let Meatloaf kick it. Uh-oh. Things are happening. Run, Meatloaf, run!
Behold, Crusader gods, behold Iona Day. You
Those are such cool gargoyles. Ooh, that was a flame strike.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Oh. She failed her dodge. See, he uses it as a two-handed weapon.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
We can't flee. Where's the fun in that? Discari, larger than an elephant, this towering insectile nightmare wields a scythe made of bone. His wings are swarms of biting flies, and his inhuman eyes glitter with cruel intelligence. Discari, demon lord of chasms, infestations, and locusts, is believed by many scholars to be the usher of the apocalypse. He carved his realm from the raw matter of the abyss using the great scythe Rift Carver, a weapon he crafted from the remains of the strange creature his father, Azuzu, mated with tens of thousands of years ago. Discari and his cult long plagued the northern nation of Sarkoris, where his cultists were eventually driven into the lake of mists and veils by Aroden. Yet upon Aroden's death, Discari's influence on Galarian ripened and burst, transforming Sarkoris into the demon-hunted World Wound. I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life.
Do I?
I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
Okay, well, thank you, sir, for that. And can you explain to me who this guy is?
You must have got a good drubbing around the head, friend. Discari's a demon lord. The most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
Ooh, a demon lord. The most powerful of the demons are unique demigods, rulers of the abyss, with their own individual powers and abilities. These demon lords are known throughout the multiverse, and many cults worship them. Worshipping them exists on the material plane. The total number of demon lords is beyond knowing. Of the countless powerful demons who rule the various layers of the abyss, some are more wildly known and worshipped. The most ubiquitous demon lord is the only one to have attained full godhood, is Lamashtu, the mother of monsters. Ew, nice. What's the situation in the city?
Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. Place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
Fabulous. Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Ooh, yay.
Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
Okay, so get eaten. That's the plan. Gotcha. Now I fire my holy crossbow into the demon lord's eye. Oh, I missed.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Ione. Behold the death I sow.